line judge, that's going to be a first down for the Cats. If not, it's very, very close. So they're going to measure, and if it's short by a nose. And it's fourth down by maybe a fingernail's length.
If you're Jamie Lathrop, line up under center, take the ball yourself, get there and get it done.
Yeah, and if you do it now. Wait till they set it down, get over the ball, and let's go. But the measurement really messes things up here. See, you could really try to quick hit them like Tom Brady and all the big ones do in the NFL. Get under center, do a quick snap. But what I'm wondering, does Virginia High even go under center? Do they have any plays under center? They're a spread offense. And the crowd coming alive here. This is a big play. Fourth down and 1. Ball's on the 16-yard line, and they trail by 5 points as Abingdon is coming alive over here on this home sideline, and it's getting rowdy. There's a snap. Shotgun forward. Aaron Rose got the first down to get through to the 11-yard line. First and 10 Cats. And what a play. When you need a few yards and you're in a crunch, call Aaron Rose. Number 2. Gets through there 4 or 5 yards. 5 yards officially to the 11-yard line.
There is no other running back I want in that backfield other than Aaron Rose in a situation like that.
And he's going to stay in the backfield with Lathrop. 4 minutes, the clock's still rolling. And, again, that was a huge first down for the Cats.
Huge.
As they're inside the State Line Motors red zone at the 10. Trying to take the go-ahead score, trailing by 5. There's a snap. Rose off to the right side, breaks the tackle, slips through another down to the 5-yard line. What a run by Rose. He got met after 2 yards, and then he just ricocheted off a couple of tacklers and fell forward. It doesn't matter how many times you hit him, he falls forward.
He's such a pinball, isn't he? Just able to bounce off defenders and find ways to make up yardage that shouldn't be there.
Knocking on the door. Ball's sitting on the 5-yard line. 6-yard gain there. Second down and 4. They can get a first down. The first down is at the 1, so you could possibly get the first without getting the touchdown. There's the snap. This time Rose up the middle, and he's in. Touchdown! Aaron Rose gives the Cats the lead with 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. 4-yard touchdown run as Coach Chris holding up the big number 1. Or now.
Got to think about going for 2. 2's going to put you tie for a field goal.
Yeah, they're going to send out the 2-point, try to get 2 here. Yeah, I was wondering. Looked like he was pointing out for 1, but now they're going to go for 2. Only up 20-19 with 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called by Virginia High. I think you got to call it there. Dial something up here.
Just relax. Get your head right back on a swivel. Get ready to make this play, and if you make it, you're looking pretty good.
So you were right, getting close to 100 yards for Lane Carroll. 7 receptions for 94 yards. Again, the majority of those jet sweeps. So that drive, 2 minutes, 54 seconds, 26 yards, and it ended in a scoring touchdown. And Pierre Jordan fumbled it, and the Cats were able to take advantage of it. And things were looking bleak for Virginia High there with about 6 minutes to go. Abingdon had the football, and all the momentum had just forced a missed field goal. And now things have changed completely as the Cats hold a 1-point lead. They're going to go for 2 to try to make it a field goal difference with 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the ball game. Again, this has been a great game between 2 highly competitive teams that are going to do a whole lot in their districts, and it's really going to be helpful for either one of them in the point standings. Alex Adkins is in the backfield. Carroll in the slot. There's the snap. They're going to try to hand it inside to Adkins. He storms forward, moves the pile close, and he's denied right at the 1-yard line. He got held up, tried to power through, but he can't get it, and it is no good on the 2-point conversion. It's going to stay a 1-point game, 20-19. Bearcats with the lead. That time, Adkins, what do you think?
Man.
Tried to go with the motion with Carroll. I like that.
I know. I figured it was going to be another one to Lane Carroll, but I guess that's exactly where they were trying to go with it. I think he had it right there. You extend the ball over the line and you get 2 more out of it. I think he was trying to hold on to it and be too careful with it. What's going to happen? At that situation, you got to extend the ball and try to make a play for yourself.
5, 8, 9.
So this game coming right down to it, and we hope you were able to tune in early as we've been through a heck of a ball game so far. Fumbles have been an issue for both teams. Penalties have really been the only issue for the Bearcats. They've had good drives squandered by penalties. Special teams has kind of let us down here on the road this afternoon, but credit to Abingdon for some of the mistakes they've been able to force on special teams. Of course, our big play.
I think we need to clarify the offensive side of special teams. The defensive side with Colton Ratcliffe all over the field, done a fantastic job tonight.
Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, the offensive side special teams could do a little better, but hey, we're up 20-19, the Cats are, so we'll see if they can hold on as State Line Motors kickoff coming up. 20-19, Cats on top. Both teams trying to keep it a one-loss season to this point. It's teed up as Failer puts the arm down, and we're back underway. Good kick. Fielded at the 5. Up past the 15, curving by the 20. He's brought down right at the 25. Good tackle there by a couple of the Cats. Ratcliffe.
22 there yards.
There on the tackle. Actually, Geisler on the tackle as well. So he gets it to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10, Abingdon with just over 3 minutes. 3:03 to go, and Abingdon with just one timeout left, so let's keep that in mind. Those 2 timeouts they've used early back in the third quarter.
Also make a point right here to realize Pierre Jordan is not on the field. Something to think about. Elijah Helton probably going to get the toss here.
2 slot backs in the backfield. Snap. They're going to pass out to the wing. Good
tackle.
Great
Michael
job. Bradley closing down. They tried to throw it into the flats. That was to Canada, but it goes for a loss of close to 3 back to the 20-yard line. So good one-on-one tackle on the outside, Michael Bradley. 2nd down and 12. They've got to get it to the 33-yard line to get the first.
And if you're Abingdon, you got to open up the playbook.
38 seconds.
They hate passing the ball. It's what they got to do here, Dylan.
Yeah, we'll see if they're able to do it. Here's the snap. They'll drop back again to pass. This time a little slant route and a good tackle coming up. Short gain, close to 6 or 7 there.
And I'm not going to lie to you. Matthew Dean was
catch.
breathing down his neck at the quarterback position. He had to do something with it or he was about to eat it himself.
6 yards. That brings up 3rd down and 6. Ball sitting on the 26-yard line. They got to get it to the 33. They've got 2 downs to do it and 1 timeout. 2 minutes to go. Trailing by 1 point. Virginia High with the lead. There's a snap. This time it's Jordan off the right side. He's got the first down. Breaking tackles out past the 35 near the 40. 1st and 10 Falcons. Got close to 12 on the carry there. 13 or 14. 12 yards on the carry for Pierre Jordan. Ball sitting on the 37-yard line. 1 minute, 45 seconds to go. 1 timeout. Here's another run play. Jordan dropped in the backfield. Matthew Dean coming up. And see, every time they make a play call, that was a loss of a yard. They have to get their plays from the sideline. So watch this clock roll as it's inside a minute and a half to go. 1 minute, 20 seconds. And they haven't even got the play call in. The fans not happy about it either with the coach. But they got to understand this offense isn't built for this, but you would think they'd have something a little more
up the ante here if you're Abingdon.
1 minute and 10 seconds, so almost 30 seconds off the clock. There's only 4 seconds on the play clock. There's a snap right at 1 second. They're going to roll out to the right side, nearly intercepted. Good diving grab. They're calling it a catch. The coaches on that Virginia High sideline have said it's incomplete. It's at 55 seconds.
But he's got to come back to get the play call. It's going to kill another 10 seconds.
Longer than that. They're still getting the play call in. 46 seconds, the clock rolling. They only have 1 timeout, and they're outside of field goal range.
He's trying to get off the field. All sorts of madness for this Abingdon offense right now.
They're going to try to spike the ball with 38 seconds, I believe. Now they're going to hand it off this time to Jordan. And a good tackle off the left
by Michael Bradley.
Michael Bradley coming off the edge. Lost 2 yards. 4th down. So besides the fact that there's only 30 seconds to go, it's 4th down and 7. Ball sitting at the 40. They've got to get it across to the 47-yard line.
They've got to get in field goal range, Dylan. It's a bigger picture.
And that's the last time out. So now they're really hindered as to they're out of timeouts. So those 2 timeouts they had to use early in the third quarter, those have really come back to hurt them. This has been a crazy game. We wouldn't expect anything less, so would we, Mark?
Dylan, my hands are sweaty, and I'm up in the booth.
It's been an exhausting game up here, hasn't it?
We got a long drive tomorrow, too. So.
Yeah. 4th down. Yeah, we're heading to Boone tomorrow. Watch a little App State football. It'll be a fun afternoon, homecoming. But right here, 30 seconds to go. Bearcats with a stop here would win the game. 4th down and 7. Got to get it to the 47-yard line if you're Abingdon on 4th down. If not, it's a turnover on downs.
And if not, it's the ball game.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. 30.5 on the clock. 4th down and 7. Under center. There's a snap. Dean off the corner, getting pressure. They throw it complete for the first down right at the 50-yard line. They're going to have to hurry up and spike the ball. The clock stops on the first down. 23 seconds to go. Abingdon will keep the drive alive as they set the ball down. 23 seconds. By the time they get it spiked, there's 21 seconds. So you got maybe 2 plays, and that's saying if you get a first down, you got 2 plays. Right here, watch out for Matthew Dean, this defensive line. Pin your ears back. You get a sack, this thing's over. So they have to spike it, but again, they don't have any timeouts. Abingdon does not have any remaining. 21 seconds to go. Bearcats leading 20-13. The ball sitting on the 49-yard line.
You can't run it, Dylan.
No, they got to pass.
You know what they got to do.
So let's see what happens here. Under center, snap, rolling out to the right side. Looking downfield, they throw it underneath to the 41 for the catch. And he gets it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Short of a first down. It looks like they're going to mark him. No, they might give him the first.
16.2 seconds to go, and they're nearing field goal range. Griffith can hit. He's long on the season, 37 yards. Right here would be a 51. There's a snap. Rolling out again to the right. Dean giving pressure to the quarterback. He gets out of bounds. They're looking for a hit out of bounds. You can't call
that at that point in the game.
They tried to call a late hit. They were wanting to, but they don't get the foul. Down on the outside. There are 10 seconds on the clock. The ball's sitting at the 39-yard line. He got maybe 2 yards, got it to the 38. So 10 seconds left. No timeouts for Abingdon.
What do you do?
You got to go for the first down, then you got to hope you can get up to spike it and kick the field goal. You're getting under pressure time here. Or you go 2 plays and go for broke. Under center, trailing by 1. There's a snap. Rolling off to the right side. Dean under pressure, and he got it. Ball game. Matthew Dean, his 2nd sack of the afternoon, and the Cats are going to walk it off. They are all over the place down on the field. The Cats hold off. 3A Abingdon, 20-19. Virginia High gets the win as they're jumping all over the place at midfield. First win against Abingdon since in 3 years. I'm not even going back to do the math. What a win for Virginia High. Wow. What a game. Some of the fans at Abingdon not really happy about the way that one ended, but 20-19, Bearcats win it. Wow, what a game.
And you call his name and he shows up. Matthew Dean, Matthew Dean, Matthew Dean.
Yeah, he come right through right there with the sack to close out the game, and we've seen him. He's able to do it several. I mean, he only had 1 sack coming into this game tonight. 2 sacks. They came at huge times, and he was all over Booth.
Hey, and don't talk about it like it's something short. He was in the backfield a lot, causing a lot of disruptions, a lot of tackles for losses. Great game by him tonight.
And wow, what a win for the Cats.
Jamie Lathrop blows a kiss to the home sideline.
Yeah, feeling good after a big-time win over 3A Abingdon. What a win for this program. Coach Chris, this is the kind of win right here that you can hang your hat on for the rest of the year. This is a team last year that Abingdon, they won 9 games. They went 9-2. The year before, they were in the state quarterfinals. And for Coach Chris and the Cats, a year removed from a 3-win season last year, to win this one against Abingdon at Abingdon, wow. You can't say enough. We might have to rally Chris up here, get him up here before he gets back
Dylan,
on the bus.
I'm just kind of in shock right now. That was probably one of the most exciting games that I've seen in a long time.
High school-wise. Yeah.
Other than being in Sanford Stadium last year with the Hail Mary happened.
Yeah, but, man, this Coach Chris and this bunch, they're rejuvenated. Of course, look at the second-half stats. That time of possession here in the second half, Abingdon had the ball for 15 minutes. Virginia High had it for just 8 minutes and 25 seconds. And Wow. I tell you,